You asked for this! How'd you like that?
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like the... My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he... Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed... I'm free to go?
Here! On it. Damn.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
Yes?
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
Sure.
Watawa mamulira kinkonjo peshak. Donga bugsham uninong. Wanga kutakum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha odunga. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi tongai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolba kachichu aitha odunga. Inkin kuno Kontichani mulira asyong tu.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yes? Yes?
Hey there. Okay, have it your way.
Yes? Ready. Yes? Ready?
What?
Sure.
What?
What?
Don't hurt me. My name is Ada. Now that you've killed the guard, I'm free to go.
How'd you like that? Ready? Yes?
Huh? Gotcha. Darn it. Gotcha. Darn it. Gotcha. Simple.
Sure. Uh-huh.
What?
Yes? What?
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
What?
Watawama mulira. Tonga bugsham takum justa kachi chuai. Takum justa tongai kachi chuai. Conti Gianni.
What?
Huh?
What? Sure.
Yeah?
What is it? Ready?
What?
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 Ready? Sure. What?
Huh?
Ready? Sure.
What?
Uh-huh. What?
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidora tikun muatatima na ithabola.
Reshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kun
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota con
kachichu ay odunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun biski. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk pola. Jishok jonatong jongking no. Wi itha na dana itya.
Smilia.
Achuta.
Ready? What?
Huh?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Ako ci kopa. Gino. Tomba toras mater. Gio kakol molera. Kien konjo pe jibedu ananim. Kachi chonai saodunga. Tau. Jibedu ananim.
Manaman Autota! Hak!
You have returned. Do you have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in, and I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best...
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Bex. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if... You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun shagji kina lor.
Nika badubaka, patisa, kon muting kuin ko ka, hingba.
Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit.
Takumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbobank, wale oganda naru chuchut.
Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira, jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Tiska du suki kumpa na bona naikachu, ag tuinkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gando nagochu. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachit. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalya kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachit. Uba patu konchi. Naboda ni winkis matoma. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun. Uba patu konchi. Uba patu konchi. Tong nong bong shang yung yang. Tong patok smaktelia. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kuna marura wachikuni. Slimo patona. Hindi hadonga chikong kabi. Tiska du suki kumpa na bona na kachu. Ag tuin ko tu. Topa da bungkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hadonga. Yala mo inkatun. Yatuka uwan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpangpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayuat tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungkwalya gando.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You are
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill this swoop rider! Kill them all!
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop? In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that Brezhik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to... Yes, I suppose you can. Well, I appreciate your attempt to save me. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive? Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's... Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my... Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this...
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops.
That hardly strikes me as an... My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic...
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice.
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars. I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around. Is something wrong? You seem as... a vision. This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense... The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training... Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now.
Kin kun no ba muli ra ching kun. Tongai tun kun ching ni boboji mata. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbe. Takum justak miki grabelmo. Tongai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ninkotu. Shagji kin lord chawata uma. Kav.
Yes?
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan. Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for the... When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course. The Force is in all of us. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Perhaps if you weren't... Well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of, hopefully, between your...
Don't bother me.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Taris Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a... Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Taris sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the... Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those...
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old... Just 50 credit. Glad to see you're interested in the grand old... Good luck. I hope the game...
Back again? You're starting to bore me. I don't come here to talk. Off with you then. I'm...
Hey, look at this! A real live celebrity. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount. Because of the Sith quality.
Chachi tonga buksha umenong, aku cikopa. Tawan nalota, ayot tagwa, puchang yon turung.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Jedi Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is... But really, are any of us surprised?
Chachiska don puta, kasabu baka, chioka kolmolera. Taris man, aku cikopa. Chioka kolmolera, quien conjo pes.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Girl on Two Finger. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real?
Chachiskato, chioka kolmole. Aku cikopa. Chioka kolmolera, quien conjo peshak, nova.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star.
Oh! Looks like...
Chachiskaton puta, kasabubaka, Chiyoka kolmolera. Chachiskaton puchang yon turun chiyo akuchikopa. Chiyoka kolmolera, quien conjo pesha.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes. He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. It's over! The fight is over! Marl is down! And questions abound! Twitch is waiting in the wing!
Chachiskaton puta, kasabubaka, Chiyoka kolmole. Taris manaris, akuchikop. Chiyoka kolmolera, quien conjo.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw, hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the... But Twitch's opponent plans to take in this corner. It's over! The fight, Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen!
Taris manaris, tong jonea, tong abuksha umenong. Kava bobrakinun chubagratok bendix. Tuniran bobrakinun chubagratok bendix.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing. Finally, fresh and neat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Jitigawa tabo tuniramanu prata tuncho searcha tomato.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to...
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked...
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your...
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber.
I hardly consider myself a legend.
Welcome back. You have the serum? Can I see it? The serum, I mean? Let me see. Yes, the people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please. You truly have a noble and generous spirit, but you deserve something for your effort.
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're...
Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Goodbye, and good health.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to...
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the...
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? Would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond. There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi.
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you. But the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan...
Yeah, right. And every single one of them had been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Yes, what's on your mind? You do? You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with... But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by... I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. Me? You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Come on. And I don't need all these questions. What I do, why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? What? We don't have time for this, so can we please...
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong ka sha Jonas, tanga bok sha nagnong, kin kun shin. Mokau dang yafoki. Chachiska. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata. Kipuna. Kavadumpa kap. Genchopa chawi hakuchiko pa. Rundi I chawa tong. Hachu apanki. Jishawa anibong kash. Mokau dang. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis. Tinku ukapa. Topano aska.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society.
Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but
What?
Yes?
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata. Bona na kachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rai. Kin kun shi kaikachin au. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang.
Tiska du Sukigumba na bona Naikachu of Tuinkotu. La boda ni Winkis Matoma. Wanna Kumbes Chingpama. Tiska du Sukigumba na bona Naikachu of Tuinkotu. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachikuita hodonga. Topada bungwalia gando. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachiku tiska du Sukigumba na bona Naikachu.
Ready.
What?
Time to run. Ready.
Sure. What? Sure.
What?
Sure.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait, who would have thought a Force Adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
You asked for this! Oh!
Who dares to break... Who would have thought of... Spoken like this meeting...
Let's go! Ready?
What?
Who dares... Who would have thought of... Spoken like this meeting...
Time to rumble! God, how'd you like that?
Hey, you know, Bendix... Because of this...
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the Savage Day. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years. But we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive, out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face up? Ladies and gentlemen, and now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin! Lady, they're illegal. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who would be Lady? And now... Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down! Bendak Starkiller is dead! All hail the mysterious stranger!
Little Bendak Starkiller. Tapi jayu bong. Pati saka punta shock. Una turum.
This is great. You beat Bendik. You're a legend. Whenever anyone...
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith... It's obvious from the way you're dressed. Well, why didn't you say so? Just be careful down there.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now. Fair enough, but don't take too long. As soon as you're ready to get inside Davik's estate, come speak to me. The sooner we get off this rock, the better.
Ako Chikopa, Jin, Tombato, Chioka con molera, quien conjo peshak, Nova moleraji, Jerjibedu ananib, Kava Dumpaku, Kachicho Naifa Odunga, Jibedu ananib.
I figured you'd be back. Neither... Now, I know the Sith, so what do you say? Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
That's not a bad plan. It might just work.
While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Candaris, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candaris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. You know, Candaris was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Candaris, and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better. Huh?
Uh-huh. On it.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures? That is no excuse for... Don't work for Davik.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture. I don't have anything to give you. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protect. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
What? What? On it.
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here?
Pudu, Tunirama na prakadonko.
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually going... No way, you're not...
Yes?
Huh? What? On it. It's open. On it.
Oh, my soul. How far? What?
Huh? Uh-huh.
Sure.
What? Uh-huh. On it. It's open. On it. It's open.
Yes?
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Would you like a relaxing massage? Of course.
What?
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in. Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Ka chikun ita donga. Yiking Jedabadwana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha muchashak pakat. Kiyeno no ka chikun ita donga. Yiking kuno ba mulira chikun. Achuta. Jedabadwana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha nununya muchashak pakat. Kiyeno no
Yinkin kuno ba mulira ako chekopa? Mucha ho.
Yikukuno no ba mul. Ci gratulo da pograshi onio komba cintono muchuba. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Takom justach miki. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Manaman atota. Hakkijukrata bola shui chongatong. Jongkun ka chikun ida hodong. Takom justa. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun be ka chikun ida hodonga. Tong abog sha nang wanga kun based king. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi.
Wanakun bez ching
Achuta. Wonga.
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the Council might decide to move to...
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor tradition? My name is Belaya. I have come here to further my learning in the ways of the Force. Many Jedi come. Any who belong to the Order should surely know this. You must be neglecting your study. Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to... If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine.
Yikukumo no ba mulira. Muchashak pakat.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the...
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with. Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I have already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
Yeah, what do you... You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen? My name's Taris, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge. Greetings, my young pupil. Soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions and customs of our... These tests will... First, You must now prove there is no emotion. That is not. There is no shame in it. Return when you... Greetings, my... Soon your apprenticeship... In the traditions... These tests will... First, you must now prove there is no emotion. There is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. That is not correct. There is no shame in it. Return when you... Greetings, my... Soon your apprentice... In the tradition... These tests will... First, you must now... There is no... There is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. There is no death. You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not... But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and oath. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects you. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They meet... Indeed, we shall see. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. Indeed. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. Now, for the next... There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do? I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
What?
Greetings, young apprentice. As a chronicler of the Academy, the Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own orders. All things in time. You shall learn. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But the Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years, the Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire... The Republic petitioned. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to... They rallied many of the Jedi. Revan was a brilliant... Revan and Malak were heroes. The great sage... Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great... There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed. Perhaps they simply went... 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But the source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. With each conquest, thousands more flock to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have been... For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed... In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture That was nearly a year ago. But things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers. Revan's tale shows us how even the great... May the Force be with...
Good evening, apprentice. I have faith that you will achieve the...
I see you insist on wandering the... It appears that soon you will achieve...
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber. You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their... These crystals are very rare, found only in... There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may... It is a rumor only, but you must learn first to use... Your lightsaber identifies you. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. Are you ready to face the final... For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the... The Cath Hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat. The Cath Hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into... I can say no more. Some things you must see, but remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you. The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? And I don't want to argue with you. I just don't trust... Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others. However, Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst. It's just... Oh, never mind.
It is good sometimes. I am sorry. I tend... Is there something... about me? As I have said, I believe. Indeed, my young friend, that... Is there something... I hope your time is...
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume... Oh, does the Council require... Oh, how may I... My name is...
A pleasure.
Live on one of the northern farms. Recently, those Mandalorian
He should have been protecting her better.
Mandalorian beast. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it. Is there anything... Farewell, then.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people protect us? Ha! Those Mandalorian brutes have killed...
You should have protected her.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But there was nothing I could... I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop. But you have been accepted into the Order. I will give you all I have.
La boda ni winkis maktoma. Kuya bi jusku na chitin uba batu goji. Ya toka ulwan kinkuna. La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok ching uba batu goji. La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma. La boda ni wink.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my... companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden. I heard the door to the house open. I searched everywhere and... Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Cat hounds are not intelligent enough to open... No. It must have been... No. Well, yes, it could have. Well... But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of... He is very dear to me. He's the only He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this as the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind.
Wow, she really...
Please, I beg of... Thank you.
Uchua Penki, Tangi Dwama Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Kakinja Chiwaka Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tang itwama chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko. Tong hitwama agi inko tune. Potong hitwama ji ag chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornipo uchua penki. Tang itwama ji human Baba has.
What?
Uchua penki. Baba Hassan Shah.
What? What?
Uchua penki. Baba Hassan.